Hey y'all, Keto Diamond here, not a keto video, so Joni for the time being. This is a reselling video, I think it's like number 5, and we're going to talk about why I look so tired and dejected and disappointed and depressed, but I'm also going to show you some really great finds that I've had for a little bit, and get them posted. They're posted on eBay now, or most of them are, so I want to share with you the goings on of a new learning eBay and flea market reseller. So again, if I look tired, it's because I am. I'm dog tired. Twice this week we got up at 2 a.m. on Sunday and today to this morning. And it was fruitless. Absolutely fruitless. We've had the worst week we've ever had on days we actually could go out. And it wasn't just us. It was pretty much everybody. So Sunday, if we go to the right place, which we did, is usually between $250 and $350 made. $129. Today we usually make about $160 as long as it doesn't rain. $37. Horrific. And again, the vendors and the resellers and everybody get together and they chat about it a little bit. A lot of them are like, it's the last weekend of the month. A lot of people have got paid and stuff like that. And maybe so, but also a lot of our customers, I guess, are outdoor laborers. Siding, windows, road work, construction, or resellers themselves. So it rained for them too. They couldn't make a whole lot of money when it rained. So you couple all these things together, and of course you expect there to be days like this. I did not, however, expect there to be weeks like this, and it's getting depressing, to be honest with you. And I'm in a lot of pain. Again, I'm very, very tired, but I didn't really expect it to be quite like this. A bright sunny Sunday when every single one of them you've made between $250 and $350 to only make $129. That sucks, because most of it goes in gas. You've got booth rent, you've got you got to eat. It wasn't enough. And it got really depressing earlier because I was kind of thinking about, and I've told my kids this, you're never more than 3 months from losing everything you own, or that you're paying on anyway. And then car insurance. So, but then I heard a different perspective. I don't know, we were watching TikTok and somebody was talking about, you're never more than 6 minutes away from death. Every breath you take, you got 6 more minutes to take another one, or you don't. I was like, well, that is a whole different perspective on that. So I'm breathing. That's a good thing. But man, I'm telling you, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I've made callbacks. I've checked in on job applications. We both have. And it's just like, either nobody's hiring or they're just not hiring us. Me, I kind of get, and I was talking to the lady about my application and everything. She said, it looks great, all but this, 18-year-long gap where you were raising children, and that could hurt you. Well, yeah, and plus being, mid-40s. But it doesn't make sense for him because, until now, he's never quit a job. He's never had any issues whatsoever. He's worked our entire marriage. He had one layoff, and that was it. So it doesn't make sense there, except for mid-40s. And then you got so many young people applying, or at least that's the only thing we can really figure. And, economy being rough, a lot of people really just aren't hiring. And they say they are because they get grants and stuff just for having that now hiring sign out. So I don't know if it's actually grants, but something along that line. They get some incentive or tax incentive. I don't really even know what it is. He sees Zach back there. He's asleep. It's 9 p.m. I need to be asleep myself. He actually did really well. He went with us today. He begged. Let me show you some of the stuff we did over the weekend. And some of the stuff that I have for resale that I got posted. You guys, we're getting a break in the clouds. It looks like we'll be able to eke out Saturday and Sunday for outside resales, and that is fantastic news. We're out looking for that unicorn item, the really extremely cheap thing that'll sell for $30 to $100, preferably $100. But I've seen so many really nice things today that I just couldn't get because funds don't allow. So like I said, we're looking for very particular things today. And that's just because we wanted to get out of the house for a little while.
Looking for Transformers.
He's not. Because I'll have to cut him. Although they do sell sometimes pretty well. Alright, so I'm glad to see that blue sky for a little bit. There's a lot of clouds, but they're still blue, and I have seen sun. See, up yonder, there's sun hitting the ground.
Brian came over?
Huh?
Brian came over today?
Not our sun, the sun.
Oh, the sun.
Well, that rain thing lasted about, what, 2 hours? Maybe. It's pouring in. Hopefully tomorrow and the next day will be clear though. So if you guys ever see anything out here that you want, and like I said, it's not posted on eBay, I will post it on eBay, but if you want to see it better or closer up, let me know and I'll send you a video of it. Those are great. I think those are going to go on eBay because it's just, yeah, people don't like paying for stuff at flea markets. But yeah, if you ever see anything out here that you're really interested in, just let me know and I'll get it posted. We've got tons of toys. Mugs. Which most of these are probably going to go on eBay too. I'm kind of tired of wrapping and unwrapping and all that. Got some more glowy glass over there. Which glows under a black light if anybody's curious. A ton of purses here. Billfolds over there. Got some great Duke billfolds. I tell you what, I'd like to have $1 for every time somebody picks that purse up. And the Duke purses too, but I'd also like to have $1 for every time somebody has hugged that particular Squishmallow and picked up that painting. Some of the stuff sold today that people pick up frequently, but oh, see, here we go. Alright, so me and Evie are just now starting to cool off from our day. Luckily, it was sunny today on Saturday and we were able to go out and sell. But we had to go to the place that's not so good so we could pack up that room completely and be done with that place, because every time we go out there we lose money. It ends up costing us more to sit up and buy gas than we make. So it's just not a good place for sales for us. It's too far away, and
It's not a good place to buy anything either.
it's not even a good place. Yeah, we both walked today, and like usually when we walk, he'll find some action figures real cheap that he can resell. There was nothing. I'll find some glass that I can put on eBay. There was like one piece that I even thought was halfway worth it. Guy wanted $10 for it, and it just, I didn't know that it would even merit $10. So I mean, it's not even a good place to buy really. We did about $120 or so, $130 or so. Again, we got $45 in gas so far, and I still got to get gas in this. It was 20 to set up for both, because we got two areas, because he's got all these toys and I got all this glass stuff. And so yeah, it's just not that great out there. But we did get the room completely packed up. We turned in the key. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. We can go to our normal spot that's closer, and we generally make a lot more. So that is one thing. But today, while we were so glad to see the sun, it was so humid. Sweat was just pouring off of me.
100% humidity.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised if it wasn't, considering it rained for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. I think all the humidity was coming from the sun drying up the rain. It was just hot. But for it to be one of the, probably the third hot day this year, and it be almost the end of June, very weird. But again, it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. I'm so glad, because it looked like the weather report last weekend looked like it was going to be a really, really bad time. Hasn't been great, but it could have been worse. So, yeah, happy about that. I don't reckon y'all can see me, because I'm in the car or van at 3:30 in the morning. Hubby's over there. That's terrifying. It's horrifying. I'll turn the overhead on. That's horrible. Ain't no better. What the hell just happened? Oh, I don't think that worked. Oh, okay, well, whatever. So I was telling him, and he agreed, because I looked in the mirror this morning and realized something. I don't got resting bitch face. I got highly expressive bitch face. I was scared I was going to cuss me out this morning. I just looked in the mirror. He is a little scared too. But again, he woke me up at 2. My alarm was set for 2:30, so I was like,
Kept my hands to myself.
It's too damn early
Not
for
sure.
this. Too early for this. But we sitting in line, and we better get a good spot, and we better make a lot of money. Because if we don't,
I'm getting cut.
don't wake me up till 4 o'clock in the morning ever. See, last week I was asking folks what time they got here to get them spots up there. Now one lady's like midnight, and the other guy's like 1:30 in the morning. Are you insane? Well, we better make good money for that. It better be good. That's I got my feet up on the dash. We ain't going nowhere for at least 2 hours. Did I mention I'm sunburnt? My back is bright red, and heat is radiating off of it. Like, I've got the power of the sun within me, and it's trying to get out. This juggernaut woke me up at 2 a.m. He over there asleep.
No, I'm not.
I know you're trying to sleep. You'd be playing with your phone if you wouldn't.
My phone's dead.
Oh. Just to be honest, I'm kind of sort of miserable. This strap, I've tried another strap for like a belt strap, and it kept pulling my pants down. It's touching my sunburn. Everything's touching my sunburn. I've got sunblock on now, but everything's hot. I want you guys to see her. I finally got her posted. She is an 11 and a quarter inch tall copper dancer with a ribbon, and she's beautiful. Love the coloration, love the copper. The stand is great. It's a nice, sturdy, hardy piece. It's beautiful. I just finally got this L.E. Smith, they call it carnival glass, posted. And it is marked, by the way. But it's got this great neochrome style to it. Absolutely beautiful. And very vintage. See, here's another one of those really hard to believe they're worth that much items. Now these are vintage Victor coffee mugs. I've got them upside down, but they're Victor. They're thick, basically restaurant wear coffee mugs. But 4 of them sell for about $40. I've seen one that was sold for $20 by itself that was the same style, but these are thick and they are perfect for an at-home cup of coffee. You know, that way if you use a big cup at home, it just gets cold before you get it drank. But if you you know, have one of these, it's a perfect size. It does have some staining in the bottom, but I don't really think that's a problem, since you're, you know, I did try to get the stain out, but I couldn't. But anyway, I mean, you're gonna have coffee in it. It's not like it's gonna be clear. All right, so it turns out these are furniture casters. which makes no damn sense as to why you would use glass to hold up, you know, a piano or a chair. But the good news is, modern day, they make hella coasters. Well, that one does anyway. This one, I guess you could just, I don't know. It's pretty. I thought this one was actually uranium glass or glowy glass. You see that lime green hue. Be careful when you pick that stuff up because it doesn't always glow if you don't have a black light, and I didn't have mine with me. But this one was like $2, so I figured if it don't glow, it can be used as a coaster, and it's pretty. I finally just got this beautiful thing posted. Apparently it is recycled glass by San Miguel, and look at the color. It's like an aquamarine, beautiful. And they come in a variety of colors. They got that weird green color. They've got that like a red one. But this thing, oh, it says it's a candle holder. I thought it was like some kind of planter thing for like a floral arrangement, but I guess to each their own, right? Either way, that drew me. So posting that reminded me to post this. It's like a little aqua blue. They're listed kind of as shot glasses, but only 5 inches tall. This one is over 9 inches tall. So, I mean, I don't think it's a shot glass, but it's still beautiful. Still listed. So I've had these in there for a little while, and I think it's time to post them. They are so cute. I love the piggy with the baby piggy, and he's just precious. He has a little ear thing, but I think it's made that way because it's not jagged or anything. But from the look of it, it could be, but it's not. Anyway, I need to go wash him a little bit better because I thought I had him cleaner than that, but not on camera. The frog, he looks like he just posing for a picture. He ready. Alright, so when I look this little guy up, wow, he's cute as hell. It's called a motion sensor frog. They sell it on Amazon. It's a Zamtac or something like that. It don't have, even theirs, they don't sense motion. So why the hell would you call it that? I mean, yeah, it's a great decoration. It's cute as it can be, but, you know, if you call something a motion sensor, I expect it to sense motion, to talk, to sing, to do something, but it don't. Alright, so I just looked at the Amazon reviews for this. Everybody's raising hell. False advertising, not a motion sensor, does nothing at all, just sits there. Yeah, so of course I'm not going to charge an Amazon price for it, but it's still a cute little froggy. I just want y'all to be aware, if you buy it, it's not a motion sensor, it's just a cute frog. And he looks a lot better in light, but it's a little dark right there. He's just a cute frog, looks like he's posing for a picture. Alright, you guys, so luckily I bought this coffee cup for me, which I am using, but I paid $1 for it. It still makes me mad. It's cracked, and the crack goes all the way through. Guess how I figured that out? I was like, why is there dripping stuff out of here? But I only bought it because I like Cherokee, North Carolina. We went. So after today's usage, I'll just wash it and put it on the shelf.
This?
Yeah, you can probably lift that one without a problem.
Not that hard.
Zach's very eager to help, so anything light I'm giving to him to take out. Usually we keep the van a little bit cleaner, but it's been a gross week. Zach went for a walkabout with his grandpa. He came back at the flea market with 2 big rocks that he likes. That's my boy. Definitely. Alright, so today's setup's a little different. This place again doesn't have tables. We really don't have enough tables, but I thought I'd show y'all. And it's just not going well this last week or so. I mean, I don't know, but all our dollar stuff's back there because, you know, we didn't have any tables. I'm so tired. Alright, so these are so beautiful. and I don't see really any signs of wear or anything on them. I got 10 of them, luckily, and I just posted them. My husband picked them up a little bit ago. They've been in a room. Well, this one I've had to wash a few dozen times because Zach thinks that all plates should look like this. I absolutely agree, but I do wish they were blue for me, you know, if I was going to keep them. But those are fantastic. And they've all been washed and dried and cleaned. I only got that because, I'll show you if I find it. So, where we went, I found one single cup. And I just really, really loved it. So I told my husband, go there and see if they had a plate. I didn't know they had plates. Unfortunately, they only had cup and not cups. So I'm going to list that separately. But these are up and listed. By the way, these are ruby red plates made in France, which is marked. I'm not even going to try to attempt to butcher the artist's name, but wow. Now again, all that stuff is posted on my eBay, so the link is in the description below. I've got a lot more to get posted. I'm going to post those fossil purses on eBay. The old guy who keeps asking if we have any came by today to ask if we had any, and I decided I need to ask him what his price point is so that I know not to spend too much, because or what to spend, what to expect, because he comes by asking if we have them. $3 to $5 is his price point. I can't get them for $3 to $5, so they're going on my eBay, and I'll just resell them. You know, I can't really do nothing for him at that point. But yeah, they'll be posted too soon, and so many more, because I'm at the point now where I just I kind of want to throw it all away and just do rot, I guess. But yeah, again, I expected there to be days where it rained, just not weeks. I expected there to be hard times, just not right away. It's summertime. And then, you know, this is going to carry on because it's going to rain. It's going to snow. It's going to be too damn cold to go outside. It's going to be too damn hot to go outside. And a lot of people just won't come out. And it makes us kind of miserable because, like I said, we've got up at 2 a.m. twice trying to get a really, really good spot out there. And I guess everybody else had the same thought. So, fruitless. And then we made nothing. So we ended up being tired, ill, and miserable all day and hot. And make no money. And then, I swear, whoever's got my voodoo doll, just burn the damn thing already. Just burn it. Because insult to injury, I don't know how I did it, because I actually woke up feeling fine. Irritated because it was 2 a.m. But fine. You know, I was not hurting anywhere. I don't know if it was the ride, because Zach, it's a van with 2 seats. So he was in the seatbelt. I put a little stool in the center and held on for dear life. And the thing is, I still felt kind of sort of okay when I got out of the van. My back was a little sore. But over the course of the day, I stood up one time and damn near hit my knees. It might have also from lifting heavy stuff out of the van, because you can't stand all the way up. You kind of pick up, twist while you're bent over to move it from the front of the van to the back, where it's easy to take out. And I don't know if that's what did it or what, but man, I tried to stand up one time and all the little tingly pains shot through my body, and it's to the point right now I still can't stand upright, not all the way straight. I have to be very careful where I sit down, because I tried to a while ago, almost missed my chair, was holding on to stuff because I didn't think I could rearrange myself. And then I went to the bathroom and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take a long hot bath. I'm going to get this, just rest and relax a little bit. I bent over to get some toys out of the bathtub and literally ended up on my knees and crawled into the bathtub. I was a little worried I couldn't stand up, to shower off and all that when I was done, but I did it. Man, it hurts. It's a lower back, lower right side. I don't even know, but I can't even stand upright. Like I said, whoever has my voodoo doll, just stop. Stop poking me. Whatever. Throw it away. Do something. But sometimes, especially when I get on here talking about it, you know, whether it be a keto video or whatever, things that happen in kind of a sequence of events. And, you know, earlier, last year, there was just like this long sequence of events that was hell and hard to get through. And I did. But it was just like so much at one time. And that's kind of the same thing here. It's just so much at one time. Right now, I just want to curl up in a ball and sleep for a year and a half and wake up to a better, brighter day, hopefully. Of course, at the moment, all I want to do is go to sleep. But I want to get this video out because I told y'all yesterday that it was coming out. Probably early this morning, and it's not. My back itches like crazy too, by the way. That whole sunburn thing. It doesn't hurt now. It's, I guess, sinking in. It might feel, I don't know, but it doesn't feel like it's peeling or anything, but it just itches. So yeah, sequence of events. Fantastic, fabulous. Little mess back there. He's gonna be irritated in a minute because I'm about to move to the other couch. I'm gonna crash on that one. I'm tired. And I don't think I'm getting up at 2 a.m. no more because it's literally done no good whatsoever. Just made us miserable. So I'd like to say this is all going very, very smoothly and well, but it's really not. I do have high hopes, but they can be dashed in one day, you know, especially 2 bad days. And then going by the weather report, hopefully it's wrong, it does change, but going by the weather report, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is supposed to rain again. I got no words at this moment, none. I just don't even know whether I'm coming or going at the moment. And I wish some of these places would call back. But at the same time, I hope they give me a couple days because I can't walk right. Hopefully it'll be gone by in the morning. I don't know, but you know. There's my sad sob story for the day. Brighter note. It probably would help to know what you guys are interested in. What you collect. Even if you're not interested in collecting anything at the moment, what is it that you love? Because that might give me some indication of what I can have out or have front and center that a lot of people like owls, I'm not doing snakes, can't do it, they look too realistic, I'd be having nightmares. But anyway, what do you collect? Swords, coins, critters, certain critters, colors. I'm drawn to the bright blue color, you know. I'm more likely to go grab that than I am anything else in the world, which is crazy. But, you know, what do you like? What is it that you collect? What are some of the things I can have front and center that might catch attentions? It'll be very helpful to know. Anyway, I'm done for the day. This baked potato has been baked, cooked, burnt, and it's going to bed at 9 p.m. because she just don't care no more. It'll be all right. Just not right this minute. All right, you guys. Happy healing. Happy shopping. Happy hunting. Whatever you do. Those dogs. Much love. Many prayers. It's bedtime.